30 volume developer and BW2 powder. That's it.
All for the gram. Bitches love the gram.
Oh wait, shit.
Hey guys! So in this video I will be showing you how I use the batch method to get this color. If you do not know, the batch method is basically when you take a wig or you take bundles and you literally just make a big batch of developer and BW2 powder, mix them together and literally just drown the hair in that solution, and you get a quicker processing time, quicker way to dye your hair. It takes the hassle out of getting the foil and wrapping it up and checking on every piece every 15 to 20 minutes. No, it took me to process the hair to get it this light. The process was about 45 minutes to an hour. Yes, about 45 minutes to an hour, and it only took me maybe 15 minutes to set up. So I literally just left it in there with left it in the plastic bin with foil over it and let it do its thing. So if you want to see how to get this color or get something similar, keep watching. Hey y'all, so let's get into this. Well, I ended up using 7 cups of the BW2 powder and about 75% of the bottle of developer. You will need an entire bottle of developer. I did have to go back in and add more powder and add more developer as I went along, but for this I only used 7 cups and a full bottle of developer. So you're just gonna pour those in, mix them together, and you want to get kind of like a milky, like a chunky milky consistency. You don't want it to be too runny because it'll be less potent, but you don't want it to be too thick because it will not move through the hair properly and it will make your color blotchy. When you finally have the right consistency, it is ready to dip your wig. Now I started to dip my wig on the top half, so basically the half that will be seen the most. I decided to dip the wig on that side first. I rather let that develop rather than what is under, mainly because that part is going to be seen the most, and just in case I ran out of product, I would be able to dye the front half, and the under half isn't seen as much, but I was able to get all of it, so that was good. I ended up checking on the hair every 15 minutes just because this was my first time trying this, but it still wasn't as light as I wanted it. It ended up being 45 minutes by the time it got to a color that I wanted, and I just want to say that even though it may not look that bright while it has the bleach on it, you still want to get a closer look. Try to take a picture with flash, which is what I did, because you will see the true color. So I'm gonna describe what's going on in the video a little bit more, just to kind of help you guys understand what I'm doing, because I know my videos are a little bit choppy. So basically what you want to do is make sure you have one of those plastic tubs, and the plastic tub can be any size as long as your wig or bundles or whatever you're trying to color can fit in it. Then you want to make sure that you have a big tub of BW2 powder. I used 7 scoops of BW2 powder. If you buy the packets, it will cost you more money than buying the $10 tub at your local beauty supply store, okay? So make sure you're buying the tub. Also, I use 30 volume developer just because I am more comfortable with 30. 20 is too slow for me, and I feel like 40 processes too fast, and maybe it's just me, but I feel like 40 also gives you more of a brassy tone. Okay, so you also want to make sure you're getting shimmer lights. Purple shampoo will take the brassiness out of the hair. So when I first dyed this hair and washed it out, I'm not sure if I put a picture in there for you guys, but my hair was a little more yellowy, and it took all of that out real quick. Can y'all believe this is just like, all I did was lighten it. That's all I did was lighten it. There is no dye on this hair, okay? There's no dye on this hair. And if you want to know, this is from my hair company. This is hair that I am selling. If you want to know more information about this hair, I could do another video on the different hair textures that I will have within my hair company that I am launching in August. So keep up to date with that. I will have my hair Instagram below and my regular Instagram below, so you guys follow those to keep up. And I will also, in the video, I show you guys, I'm not sure if I show you how many bottles of developer I use, but I only use 75% of one bottle, but you will need an entire bottle, if not a little bit more. So make sure you at least buy 2 bottles. They're only like $3 each, so you can get this done for like $15, literally. Remember I told you guys, very do it yourself. I'm very do it yourself. And for a long time I'm like, oh, I really want to dye my hair a color, and I was looking and I'm like, okay, what's gonna complement my skin tone? I'm like, let me get into that orangey brown wave. Okay, so when I actually dye it that color, that orangey brown, I'll show you guys how I do that as well. But for right now, I'm gonna be rocking out with this color because it looks really good, and we're still in quarantine, so I ain't going nowhere. But honestly, I like how evenly it got. The color's not super flat. It's, you know, I still have darker roots because I didn't really go in super crazy with the roots. You can do that if you want, but I am darker skinned, so I decided I didn't want it to be super bright at the roots. So I like how it came out. If you guys want me to do a more detailed, slow down version of this video, I can do that because I will be dyeing more hair. But if you have any questions, leave them down below, or you can even DM me and I can give you a more in-depth answer. But I am here to help. And remember, this is called the batch method. I did not use any water in this method. I do not believe in adding water, because after I tried this, I tried it with water to see which one works better. And to be completely honest, all the water does is dilute your product, and it wastes your money because you have to use more product. It doesn't even out for me. But yes, thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope this really helped you find out how to get your color the way you want it to. And if you're using this method just to lighten your hair, or you using it just to get a nice little brown color that you want, I hope this helps. See you guys in the next one.